Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Top 10 Class YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to see the most dangerous rivers in the world. Let's go. Rivers provide water, food and transportation to communities around the world. They're also beautiful to look at, refreshing to swim in and incredibly fun to raft or kayak through. But as wonderful as rivers are, and as much as we appreciate them, they also can turn deadly. Rivers will betray you in a matter of seconds with strong undercurrents, rocks, wild animals and pollution, though we have only ourselves to blame for this one. These are the world's most dangerous rivers. Number 10. Murray River. Country, Australia. Length, 1,558 miles. Danger point, strong currents and undercurrents, sharp temperature drops. What makes Murray River so deadly? The Murray River in southeastern Australia has the greatest number of drownings out of all rivers in the country. Between 2002 and 2017, 70 people drowned in it. These deaths occur because people underestimate the strength of the river's currents and undercurrents, which easily trap swimmers. Whirlpools can form unexpectedly, and the murky waters make it difficult to estimate depth and to see trees or branches under the surface. Swimmers have also been caught off guard by sharp temperature drops. In some parts of the river, the temperature drops 15 degrees in a mere 3.3 feet. This proves deadly by causing cramps. That said, most deaths have involved young people drunkenly daring each other to take a dip in the Murray. Keep this in mind the next time you're drinking with friends near this river. Number 9. Citarum River. Country, Indonesia. Length, 170 miles. Danger point, pollution. What makes the Citarum River so deadly? The Citarum River should be a life source for humans and animals. Instead, it is the most polluted river in the world and poses an extreme hazard to surrounding communities, threatening the life of the fauna and flora that once depended on it. Blame belongs to the hundreds of textile factories that dump their industrial and chemical runoff in the river. This runoff includes toxic dyes and poisonous chemicals such as mercury and arsenic. This river has also become a landfill for many of the communities that live on its banks, receiving the brunt of their human-made waste. During rainy season, trash clogs drainage systems and causes towns to flood more. Number 8. Orinoco River. Countries, Colombia and Venezuela. Length, 1330 miles. Danger point, strong current, fast rapids, waterfalls, flooding. What makes the Orinoco River so deadly? The Orinoco is a labyrinth of a river where those who don't know the way can easily get lost. The river is notorious for being hard to navigate due to the quickness of its flow, which often makes it difficult to control vessels. There are also waterfalls and rapids that create strong currents. The river is prone to flooding, which has created several tragedies for communities that live along its banks. Of course, you can expect to find dangerous animals like the Orinoco caiman and anacondas. Number 7. Yellow River. Country, China. Length, 3,395 miles. Danger point, strong currents, flooding, pollution. What makes Yellow River so deadly? Because it is a vital source of water for millions of people in northern China, Yellow River is nicknamed the Mother River. Its other nickname is the River of Sorrow. Huanghe, as it is called in China, is extremely destructive. Its incredibly strong currents make it difficult for anyone who falls in to survive. Even the bodies of its victims are unlikely to be recovered. Besides this, the river is temperamental, sometimes changing its course and being prone to constant flooding. These floods have been responsible for millions of deaths and displacements as well as food shortages due to the destruction of crops. To make matters worse, the river is so polluted due to factory and sewage discharges that it has now been deemed unusable. Some communities still rely on it, however, so they have no choice but to be exposed to harmful runoff. Number 6. Yenisei River. Country, Russia. Length, 2,167 miles. Danger point, flooding radioactive pollution. What makes Yenisei River so deadly? As the longest river in Russia, the Yenisei is very important to the country. But what it provides in life, it also claims in deaths. Communities that live close to the river are always at risk of devastating floods. Many have had their life completely upended by these floods. But what really lands the river so highly on this list is that it's polluted. And not just with normal pollution, but with radioactive particles, courtesy of nearby plutonium factories. This pollution has proven deadly, as towns along the banks of the river have been seeing increased cases of cancer in its inhabitants. Number 5. Nile River. Countries, Burundi, Congo, Egypt, Ethiopia, Kenya, Rwanda, South Sudan, Sudan, Tanzania, and Uganda. Length, 4,130 miles. Danger point, deadly animals. What makes the Nile River so deadly? The longest river in the world, the Nile gave rise to several ancient civilizations in East Africa and continues to be one of the most important bodies of water on the planet. But as much as it makes life possible along its banks, the Nile has also proven to be deadly, mostly because of the numerous lethal animals that inhabit it. This includes, of course, crocodiles, but also snakes like black mambas and Egyptian cobras, hippopotamuses and mosquitoes carrying life-threatening diseases such as malaria and the West Nile virus. Number 4. East Alligator River. Country, Australia. Length, 99 miles. Danger point, strong currents, deadly animals. What makes East Alligator River so deadly? When a river is named after alligators, do we need to explain why it's dangerous? Located in Kakadu National Park, East Alligator River is one of 3 alligator rivers in Australia. West and south are the others, but this one is more famous than its counterparts because of Cahill's Crossing. Partially submerged, the crossing is just shallow enough that people cross in cars or foot, sometimes out of necessity, sometimes just for the thrill of a near-death experience. Those who make it across get bragging rights, but very often cars and individuals are dragged out by unexpected currents into the river, where crocodiles gather and are not afraid to attack. The crossing is also the site of a horrific 1978 incident, in which a man was decapitated by a jumping crocodile while he was fishing with friends. Number 3. Amazon River. Countries, Brazil, Colombia, and Peru. Length, 4,000 miles. Danger point, deadly animals. What makes the Amazon River so deadly? The largest river in the world by volume, the Amazon is the river that feeds the jungle and all its inhabitants. This important river is beautiful, but can also be deadly, mostly because of the animals that live within its waters and along its shores. These dangerous animals include anacondas, piranhas, the venomous Brazilian wandering spider, pit vipers, black caiman crocodiles and bull sharks. What is it with these bull sharks? There are many things in Amazon waters that want to kill and/or eat you. Number 2. Congo River. Countries: Angola, Cameroon, Central African Republic, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Tanzania, and Zambia. Length: 3,000 miles. Danger point: strong rapids, deep canyons, deadly animals. What makes the Congo River so deadly? The Congo River is the world's deepest river, 720 feet at its deepest point, and has many rapids, gorges and waterfalls that pose a threat to the numerous vessels that traverse it, mostly carrying imports and exports. One of the river's most treacherous parts is a wide canyon known as the Gates of Hell, because it is virtually impossible to navigate through the narrow gorge that forms it. If you've ever wondered why Busch Gardens has a ride called Congo River Rapids, Number 1. Zambezi River. Countries: Angola, Botswana, Mozambique, Namibia, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. Length: 1,599 miles. Danger point: fast rapids, strong undercurrents, deadly animals. What makes the Zambezi so deadly? Some people consider the Zambezi River to be the most dangerous river in the entire world, though, of course, the qualifier is somewhat subjective. Many factors contribute to this dishonorable or honorable, depending on how cynical you are, crown. First, you have rapids and currents that are extremely fast and strong. This is the perfect combination for flipped vessels. If you get thrown off your vessel and into the river, you may have the misfortune of hitting big, sharp stones that can kill you on impact. You also could encounter deadly animals like crocodiles, hippos and, you guessed it, bull sharks, which are known locally as Zambezi sharks. On the plus side, the Zambezi River is home to the amazing Victoria Falls, the largest waterfall in the world. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Tell us which one you know. Share this video. If you like this, then subscribe and like this video and ring the bell.